Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the sort of awake but kind of faking it and putting as much energy as humanly possible into it Nova War.
And I'm Jeff.
That's right.
Woo! So tired.
We're looking at another normalized normal game sent to you by the fans at d2dgamer.com.
Woo!
Mr. Maximus Black.
Yes.
You know when you go to the doctor and you get hit by that thing on the knee and your knee goes whoosh and kind of like karate chop kicks at the doctor?
I know it.
What does that sound like? What do you make a new just to hit me up with a noise, whatever it is?
Tank.
Great. Your knee is metal. Perfect. Top right, we're looking at MrTackle. Top left, we're looking at Reflex. There's the joke. Ooh.
Oh, that was
such a good joke.
Best top 3 that you've done thus far.
I was gonna make a penis joke with MrTackle, but I decided not to.
Wait, what kind of joke would that be?
You know, like your bait and tackle, your meat and tube edge, your... You know, it's another euphemism.
Your ding dong.
We've already done this before.
Have we?
Yeah,
Are
totally.
you sure?
I'm actually positive we've done the penis thing before. Yeah. I mean, we can do it if you want.
Your vagina.
No.
Your cookie.
I refuse to go down that road.
Your starfish.
All right, just keep going. All right, you just keep going. I'm gonna pay attention to the game. You just keep going.
Your cockpit. That's a good one.
That's not bad.
Your the JJ.
Okay, a little Oprah in there. Very nice.
Vag.
Okay, shortening it up there. Very nice.
Your V.
Okay, you're shortening it further. You can't go any further than that, so is something else?
Your V.
I'm gonna let that one slide just to give you some extra time to figure this out. I'll help you out. You want me to help you out?
Yes, please.
Your muffin?
Oh, that's a good one.
Alright.
Cookie.
You already said that, but...
No, did I say cookie?
Totally did. Yep.
Shit.
You want some more help?
Yeah.
Beaver?
Beaver?
Yep.
That's one?
Totally. If you've never heard that, that's scary. You keep going.
I know one, but it's bad to say, so I'm not going to say it.
Let's not do that then. You got something else? While we watch this probe get epically shot at by this Marine.
Your hole?
Alright, that's to the point. It's to the point. Clam?
There you go. That's I really, you know what's funny is that I know more penis.
Runway?
The strip.
Yep.
That's really though the hair.
Oh no, I've heard it referred to as.
Really? The strip?
Yeah. Yeah. No, the runway.
Okay.
The strip is totally. You're right. You're totally bang on that one. That is the grooming.
No pun. Bang on. All
bang,
right.
Bang. Chitty,
That's
chitty,
it.
Bang, bang.
That's all we got. That's all we got, ladies and gentlemen.
On a tired mind, that's not bad. Hey, look at all these racks. It's kind of like Sim City, but with Terran.
So many racks.
Not looking so good for Reflex over here, who is seemingly working with 3 gateways.
So we got a it could be a 3-gate robo happening for Reflex and MrTackle with 5 racks. That is going to be a lot of Marines. He has all of
the racks.
So we could see a Marine SCV all in, or he could just be going heavy-ass Marines.
Steve and Bob are getting in here a bit late. This is a 5-minute and 20-minute
Needs to micro that one Marine. That Marine went down for no reason. He should have been microed.
And that's highly unfortunate.
Does he have an orbital command yet? I haven't paid attention. Yes, he does. So he is using OP mules. He's getting absolutely no gas. So he is definitely going to be going all in with his 5 racks aggression.
And it looks like we're just getting a bunch of Steve the Stalkers right now. We're looking at Warp Gate as well, but he didn't put down another gateway yet.
You know what? Getting Stalkers, not the worst
If
decision.
he's going to get a Robo, he's going to get it now.
He needs to. Well, you know what? I think a Robo isn't really going to help him at this point unless he plans on taking the giraffes.
This is going to help him even less.
That's not good.
This is even worse than a Robo.
Can we actually, you want to just click on Reflex and then see the base of MrTackle, what he... So he knows
there's 3 at least.
Yeah, so he knows
he does not know that there's a giant ball of death coming towards him. This
Yeah.
isn't even an all-in, this is just a partial. He's still got tons of SCVs back at base. This can just be...
He's gonna boil down to micro, and he's doing a good job.
Those Steves are doing quite a job.
Yeah, and you know what? Bob himself was doing a great job at delaying and getting those Marines to basically shoot at him while the Stalkers were picking off the Marines. He's gonna need a sentry, and he does not have one out yet. This is gonna boil down to micro, and it looks like he is doing a good job at doing so, taking minimal damage on those Steves, and Billie Jeans are falling one by one. Still not a Stalker yet to die, and just as I said that, one does shit the bed. Another Stalker is about to go down, and he is only creating two more Bobs right now. The probes coming off the line, and it looks like the Marines are going to be taking them down, but Steve's in behind doing damage. Bob now ripping apart in the front lines, and he does go down. And wow, there goes the Stalkers.
Looking at some...
Lost a lot of probes there as well.
1800 Civil War style fighting where you just stand in the line and say, all right, are you ready?
Go.
Yeah, we're good. All right, you ready? Well,
Nice,
that was some epic camera there.
Nice camera work there, Adam.
Thank you. I accidentally let go of the...
Unacceptable.
Absolutely unacceptable.
Oh, why is he attacking that Bob when there's one at the brink of death?
I don't know. Oh, another Marine goes
Why
down.
Is he microwing
another one goes
Bob?
down. I don't know. But this is just, look, we have an infinite stream.
It's not good, though.
It's an infinite stream of Billie Jeans coming in right now. And, you know what? As foolish as it is, it's actually not a bad thing right now. Because really, at this point, Reflex is focusing now on building up on this base.
I find it a little weird that Reflex had
still no sentries.
Had some good micro.
Yep.
But yet his build order is horrible. I mean, his macro is really bad, and that's because he only got 3 gates. I don't understand the 3-gate opening with no robo. He got double gas. It's not like he was going for like a Blink Stalker, 3-gate Blink Stalker build. He literally just built 3 gates when he could have chucked down 2 more, or at least do so now, especially now he's on 2 base. He's now only warping in his gateways, so...
We're just going all Marines all day
We're 10
right
minutes
now.
in, and he's just now warping.
No, absolutely, and it seems like MrTackle is very comfortable keeping up with just this Marine harassment,
He's got 5 gates.
which is really, I mean, he's, with 5 racks, he can replenish.
Or racks, yeah, sorry.
He can replenish these Marines incredibly quickly, and certainly faster than a 3-gate toss. With who just, by the way, just had that warp gate research finishing right now, and so all of the microing in the world is not going to save this Protoss if micro is done as well on MrTackle's.
Why are you attacking Cybrank's core there?
I don't know. I don't know.
That is not good, sir.
I don't know.
Look at the macro right now on Reflex. He so desperately needs a couple of gateways down, a forge with a couple of cannons, something, I don't know. He needs to do something real quick, but at the same time,
there's Marines everywhere.
MrTackle is just...
This is basically a stalemate.
Yeah.
Every couple of seconds, there's a new string of Marines that comes down. It gets rid of basically the same amount of units.
But those zealots are doing work right now.
Massive
damage. Taking the bulk of the damage in the front lines and keeping MrTackle at the bottom of the ramp and allowing Steves to hit those Marines
that was close.
Before they get up into the base, and it is absolutely huge. Reflex right now, it just seems he's comfortable warping in with those 3 gateways. It looks like he is building now more gates. There is the Twilight Council, so we are going to see Blink. So maybe that was his initial thought, to do the 3-gate Blink.
Probably that. I think that the initial harass kind of threw him off a bit.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
And then he couldn't decide what he wanted to do.
Because it will throw you
absolutely.
off.
I think his original plan was 3-gate robo.
But to chuck down that Nexus, though, after that.
That was brave.
Or actually just before it.
That was kind of brave. We're getting Hallucination, actually, and Blink as well right now. Very interesting choices. I would have almost gone with Charge, because the Stalkers certainly do quite a decent job against the Marines as it is, but the Zealots just can't keep up with that micro from MrTackle, and so interesting choices. Not sure what the Hallucination is going to be used for.
You know what? I can honestly say that I think... Whoa, did he just attack his own Zealot there?
I don't know.
Wow, he did. You know what? Getting Blink or Charge, I think it would be beneficial. Would work in this sort of situation. I think Blink would be a better choice long term, but seeing as though the Charge, or seeing as though the Marines just keep spewing in, I actually think Charge would have been an actually really good, especially with some good micro from Stalkers in behind.
That's what I was thinking of, yeah.
No, absolutely. But, both are good in this sort of situation.
Yeah, either or, really just getting up the tech tree period, and we do see +1 attack now for Mr. Reflex. I almost said MrTackle because his name is MrTackle. And MrTackle is building up, just really convinced.
What is going on in the base? Oh my god.
Just all these barracks. He's one basing, he's muling, he's doing all of these things, but another mule should be dropped here very
Epic
shortly.
battle going down there.
Absolutely epic. Wow, that's a lot of Marines.
That's a lot of Marines now.
That
He's
is
gonna need cannon.
We are getting up. You know what? If there was stim pack at this point, or even shield.
He doesn't have any gas, though.
Well, I know, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It would have been GG a long time ago, because this is a massive force of Marines, and it's still not enough gateways. Therefore, Reflex to really keep up with this. He does have Blink, though, and so Blink will be able to be used.
Some decent kiting there from MrTackle. His sidestep or his stutter step. It needs a little bit of work, but you know what? It was doing the job there. I like it.
Let me see you 1-2 step.
Good one.
Thank you.
Good.
You know that was a good song back in the day?
Great song.
Quite catchy. Dance really never caught on, though.
That wasn't that Aaliyah?
No. That was...
Let me see that one. Or, Sierra?
Sierra.
That's her name, yeah.
Yeah,
Sierra.
It was the
They're
girl.
all the same.
It was the girl that everybody thought was a man before Lady Gaga came along, and now everybody thinks she's a man.
Yeah.
Until that music video where she basically
proved that
bared it all.
Yep.
So to speak. No amount of pinning back is going to.
She showed her cookie.
Yes. And well, no, we're not going to start that again.
No, we're not.
I almost started that up again. It's bad.
Balls.
Wow.
Balls. Sack.
What? Really? We're going to go here with this?
Nuts.
Bolts. Family jewels.
Oh. Wow, there's real. I don't even think there's a lot of names for that. Testicles.
That's very scientific. I like it. Oh,
like
we have
that?
SCVs down here. It looks like he's actually going to get ready to push in, like, definitively here.
Yeah, he's going.
But you know what?
He's basically going all in.
Look at the food count. We've gotten to the point. There was a point where MrTackle was actually significantly ahead in food, and now it's almost identical. And it's probably much, ironically, thanks to this random base that was thrown up. And there are the SCVs,
there we go. The SCVs
absorbing the damage of the Bobs, and that's huge.
It.
That's the biggest thing that those SCVs do for the Terran. The Bobs are gotten rid of, and that's all he has to. All right,
but
fine.
He does have
there
Blink,
we go.
And he hasn't used Blink yet.
No.
He's got it.
He just, you know...
He hasn't used it.
It looks pretty. You know, you click on your Stalker, and instead of grayed out, you get this nice little blue hue here.
I like that.
It's very nice. It's a nice graphic.
Couple of Zealots in the front. Very nice. I like to see that. Supply block Reflex is, and very nice kiting there from MrTackle. Still using absolutely no Blink. This is not looking good for Reflex. He's just, the momentum is in MrTackle's.
Look at the amount of Marines!
Yeah, and look at the amount of gas right now for MrTackle.
Supply block.
If he were to just chuck down a Twilight or a Templar Archive, he already has a Twilight Council, Templar Archive, and grab some Archons, or even some High Temp. He's got the gas. I mean, just build a bunch of high temp and turn them into Archons.
Absolutely,
GG.
and then that's GG no re. He has charge on the way.
So I don't remember that time when you said you should probably go charge.
Yes, it's happening now.
He probably should have went charge because he's not even using the Blink.
No, that's very true. Yeah. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a whole lot of time to spare. Right now, it looks like he's got that is a Dark Shrine going all the way tech.
Which, you know what, the Dark Shrine would have worked.
He's got about 30 seconds before that charge is done. I don't think it's going to be done in time. He's got all these Zealots prepared for the charge, but the charge is not anywhere near done, and they're going to get melted.
He needs to kite a little bit.
That's GG, dude. That's GG no re. Yeah. That is GG. Absolutely no re.
Yeah, it's game.
No matter how nicely you ask MrTackle, hey, can we have a rematch? He's going to say, no, sir. No, you cannot. Yeah. I refuse to have to build that many Marines again.
Just very poor decision-making by Reflex in this game. He had so much opportunity. I mean, MrTackle, are you kidding me? We're 19 minutes into a game and no gas at all.
I'm trying to get fancy with the camera. It's not working right now. I'm trying to do too much with my left hand.
That's what she said.
Yeah, you know.
All over the place with the camera. Still no blink at all right now. There's the charge.
There's the charge. Whoa! We got one off!
One off. Can he get a DT out? You know that he's using all of his...
no, he's not.
No, actually, no.
You know why he's mined out?
Yeah.
This is all he's got left.
He muled out.
This is literally all he's got left. That was a one-base effort. He could pick up and go down, but there goes the last of the pylons, and the last of the Steves are slowly getting melted.
Rage quit. You know what? Interesting game. MrTackle should not have won that game.
That was just brute force.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have won the way he did it, but... You know, I'm just going to assume that he saw that his opponent was not going to be able to put up with it forever because of the way he was playing.
Dude, Reflex, all he needed to do, it's actually very simple.
A force field could have helped him.
Charge
before Blink would have won the game.
Yeah, or even if he used Blink correctly and macroed even a little bit more, built a couple more gateways, could have won him the game. Got out that Dark Shrine earlier, could have won him the game because MrTackle was using
And this is not to tear on him because he's probably not. This is just to give. This is if you're watching this and this has happened to you before. If you've gotten into this situation where an opponent beats you to death with like tier 1 units.
Yeah, if a guy's going all in and just stringing in Marines, I mean, 2 cannons alone, just 2 cannons.
Here's the
would have
thing:
just tore apart.
Reflex didn't. Reflex wasn't decisive. He tried to do several things at once.
Yeah.
He tried to tech while expanding.
And he panicked a little bit.
That's what. Yeah. Well, that's what. That's you know. He teched while expanded. He went the wrong tech tree for what he needed at the time, and he kind of was just scatterbrained the whole time. Too late on the gateways and stuff. So those those are things you get when you're getting rushed like that and just drilled with tier 1 units. Take a breath.
Yeah.
Choose. It doesn't even if you choose the wrong thing, just choose one thing to do that you know will do a decent job of going in and killing those units, and just stick with it. Cannons.
I agree.
Works. Getting charged first. Works. Force fielding your ramp and getting a robo up and maybe trying to 1-base Colossus if you're really risky and you like to do that kind of thing. That might help you as well. At the end of the day, just pick one thing. Don't try.
Charizard Archon would have worked nicely for him with the amount of gas he had, and since he was already making a decision to go and use the Twilight.
Archons are ridiculous.
But you know what? Theorycraft, we're not going to play it.
Well, we're not with Theorycraft. We're just giving suggestions.
Suggestions. Yeah, there we go. It was a good game. Reflex. Well, the doctor hit his knee and
kicked Mister right in the tackle, but he still lost. So that's unfortunate. Still bruises nuts, though.